Why go to Cleveland? This 78-square-mile city is responsible for giving the world so much more than just LeBron James and Halle Berry. In fact, without Cleveland, the United States would be very different. Cleveland was once, and still is, an industrial powerhouse thanks to its booming steel industry and manufacturing plants. The city produced much of the raw material, specifically steel, used during the Industrial Revolution that contributed to the overall development of the country. And although Cleveland might not exactly come to mind when planning a city vacation, it should, for multiple reasons. Not only is it a culinary mecca and an outdoor adventurer's paradise, but this northeastern Ohio city, located on the shores of Lake Erie, is going through some monumental changes. Changes like cleaner streets and parks, and the introduction of new hotels and trendy restaurants, which only add to the already lengthy list of things to do and see. Cleveland has all the hustle and bustle you'd expect of a big city, but still manages to maintain a small-town feel. Its 23,000 acres of parks and nature preserves provide an easy escape from the city, while the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Cleveland Museum of Art pay homage to the city's rich history. Cleveland is a place that appeals to nature lovers, sports fanatics and foodies alike. And who knows, you may even turn into what Clevelanders call a Clevelandgelical by the end of your trip. Best things to do in Cleveland. Although not nearly as big as NYC, Los Angeles or Chicago, Cleveland's 78 square miles are jam-packed with things to do for visitors of all ages and interests. Foodies, adventure seekers, nature lovers, sports fanatics and history buffs alike will find plenty of things to enjoy in Cleveland. If you're planning to visit in the warmer months, consider spending a few days exploring the Cleveland Botanical Garden, the Cleveland Metroparks and the Cleveland Zoo for some outdoor fun for the whole family. If you're looking to escape the heat or snow, you definitely do not want to miss the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Museum or the Cleveland Museum of Art, both local and visitor favorites. And when you get hungry, make sure to stop by the historic West Side Market for some international grub. The baked goods come highly recommended. What to eat in Cleveland? Foodies will delight in this city's offerings because Clevelanders sure love their food. Whether you're looking for fine dining, a hole-in-the-wall bar or a trendy club and restaurant, Cleveland has it all. Cleveland is known as an all-American city and, by default, serves up some of the best all-American classic cuisine, infused with a gastronomical twist. The best time to visit Cleveland is from September through October or from April to May, when the temperatures aren't freezing cold like in the winter or hot and humid as in the summer. During these months, you're likely to see pleasant weather with temps between the 60s and 70s that taper off in the evenings. That being said, there really is no bad time to visit Cleveland. The city is always buzzing and there are plenty of activities and festivals offered year-round, so it just depends on what type of trip you prefer. And thanks to its Midwest location, Cleveland has all four seasons: fall, winter, spring and summer, catering to visitors of all interests. Getting around Cleveland. The best way to get around Cleveland is via public transportation. In fact, one of the greatest things about Cleveland is how easy and cheap it is to get around the city. In some cases, it's free. Thanks to Cleveland's extensive public transportation system, the Regional Transit Authority, which includes rails, buses, trolleys and the Bus Rapid Transit aka the BRT, visitors will have no problem navigating the city and reaching all major tourist attractions. To get to the city, you can fly into the Cleveland Hopkins International Airport, located about 12 miles southwest of the city center. There is an RTA station inside of the airport on the lower level of the main terminal that provides service between the airport and downtown Cleveland. Hop on the RTA Red Line rapid train, which will take you directly to Cleveland's Public Square. If you'd rather take a taxi, the airport has its own flat-rate taxi service, as well as 3 partnering taxi companies with taxi stands located directly outside of the baggage claim, adjacent to Carousel 11. If you like our video, don't forget to press the button subscribe and like.